Is it chicken and waffles? Not really. Is it chicken and rice? Sort of. Is it delicious? Absolutely. Have you ever heard of Asian-inspired chicken and waffles? Yeah, me neither. That's what we're gonna do today, right here, right now, you and I together. Welcome to Annie's Smoking Pot. I, of course, am Annie. This is my kitchen, and we're gonna cook together. We're gonna take chicken and rice, chicken and waffles, and kind of merge them together. I am just doing a standard sticky rice. I've already started with that. First thing we wanna do is get some onions and some peppers going. This little piece right here is gonna get added to a baggie later in my freezer for a chicken stock or vegetable stock. You know, we don't throw anything away here at Annie's Smoking Pot. We're gonna cut this onion up really small because it's gonna go into our rice. You can add as little or as much as you like. Oh, we've also got some really good looking pepper that's gonna go in there. Chop this up pretty small. Watch your fingers. But once again, here we are, playing with our food. I decided I wanted to make teriyaki chicken and fried rice. I've made teriyaki chicken, I've made fried rice, but what can we do different? Looks great. Add a little oil to our skillet. And we're gonna get these cooking up just until they soften. Not gonna cook them all the way through, just a little bit. While those get started, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our shrimp. Again, bite-sized little pieces is what we want. These are some of the most gorgeous shrimp. They have been, of course, deshelled, deturted, cleaned, deveined, all of that. Because nobody wants that stuff. Ugh. All right, those look great. They're softening up, so let's go ahead and add our shrimp. And because these are bite-sized little pieces, it's not going to take long. We are doing a secondary cook method with the shrimp, so you want to take it almost done, but not quite. Oop, lost one. Man down, man down. While that's cooking, let's get our seasons into our rice. All we're doing is we're using a little bit of some fried rice seasoning. It's just cumin, turmeric, some garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, white pepper. You can just cheat and buy the individual packet of fried rice seasoning. It works beautifully. We're gonna put that in and just some standard soy sauce. Oh, that already smells good. I could just eat this just like that. I won't, because we're trying something new. That a stir, see how, oh, those are pinking up beautifully. So we'll give that a few more minutes. While we're doing that, let's get our chicken sliced up. Just a chicken breast, and we just want to cut it into nice bite-sized little pieces. Okay, that is done. Let's see, that's perfect. That's just where you want it. The shrimp is a little translucent. The peppers and the onion have softened up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to that rice, hopefully without making a mess. But you know, this is me we're talking about. Usually I make a mess. That little guy tried to get away. We're gonna mix this up really well. And we're gonna set this aside while we do our chicken. But you wanna go ahead and get it mixed in there because that seasoning packet and the soy sauce that you put in there, by adding the hot ingredients from the pan, it's just gonna help cook those spices down a little bit. Look at that, bringing out the wok for the teriyaki chicken. Same thing, get that heated up, not too hot because we want to make sure this cooks through without burning the outside. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. It is a non-stick wok, but the oil just helps this brown up a little bit better, and it's chicken breast. It needs all the moisture it can get. And freaking-tastic, that sound, I love it. The sound of sizzling chicken. While that's working, let's get our sauce going. This is just a homemade teriyaki sauce. See this right here? It's all going in there. Soy sauce, honey, rice wine vinegar. As always, full recipe description below. Sesame oil, garlic paste and ginger paste, brown sugar, and cornstarch. And we're gonna go ahead and whisk that all up. Keep an eye on your chicken though. We wanna make sure we're not burning our chicken while we're doing this. This is called multitasking at its finest. That's coming along beautifully. Getting a nice color to it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode so far. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, why not? It's not a cult. Just come along, join the family. We've got a great little family going here at Annie's Smoking Pot. This is almost done. We want to take it to about 95% done because then we're going to add our sauce in, cook it up, and let it thicken together. And then while that's working, we're gonna move back to our rice. We're ready to add in our sauce. I know it looks a little runny, but remember that cornstarch we added to this? That's gonna help thicken it up. Gonna go ahead and turn the heat up now because you want to go ahead and bring it up to a little bit of a boil. Ooh, can you see? That is thickening up. See how when you move it across like that and it leaves like parting of the Red Sea type situation? That's how you know it's thickening up beautifully, which is what we want. The glazier, the better. That's what I'm always saying. If it ain't glazy, it ain't no good. Then when we are at the point where it's almost completely thickened, we're gonna go ahead and just turn the heat off and let it sit in there, and it will continue to thicken while we get our rice finished up. Tiny home living. We're just waiting for that waffle maker. You gotta make it work. That's what we do around here a lot. We wait. And sometimes, and then when you think it's ready, it just doesn't. Nope, we wait some more. But that's okay. It's thinking, oh, it's ready. Here we go. Spray with nonstick cooking spray. Beware of the lights and all that. Don't spray those. And we're gonna load her up. Oh, listen to that sizzle. That's what you want. That's how you know it's hot. I'm gonna fill in all the little crevices because we wanna try to make it look as much like a waffle as possible. Here we go. Now everybody's waffle maker is different. Mine takes on average about 4-ish minutes. I have a handy dandy little light though that tells me when it is ready. So now we just let it cook and I'll meet you back here when it's done. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what we did. We made a fried rice waffle. Oh, now we're gonna top it with a little bit of green. Remember, we still have some teriyaki chicken to go on there too. And we've got some pickled ginger. Add another level of flavor. Fried rice, pickled ginger. This is a little Kewpie mayonnaise and sweet ginger sauce, which is going to pair nicely with the sweet teriyaki. They're beautiful teriyaki. It thickened up perfect. So let's add a little bit of green on there too, just to make it pretty. And there you have it. It is teriyaki chicken and fried rice waffle. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it good. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh. If you are tired of eating the same old thing, play with your food. Play with your ingredients. Just do it. Look in your fridge, pull out 4, 5 ingredients, and make something happen with those ingredients. You know what? Have somebody else in your family pull out 4 or 5 ingredients and say, here you go. Play with your food, make something delicious. Right now, we're gonna try this because I bet it is going to be delicious. Get a little, oh, that rice. Oh, that's perfect. That is a crispy fried waffle. Gonna start with that. You know, let's grab a piece of chicken too. Oh, that's good. That's a good sauce on there. Oishi! Wow! And this is what you can do when you play with your food. As always though, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye. Oishi for sure. Like here, yeah, let me feed you a bite.